All right, are we almost there, folks? Welcome in. I was just getting my stuff set up. How is everybody doing today? All right, welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. We are here for a little bit of an early lunchtime live. Guys, drinking your water? Minding your business? No? Okay. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see what's going on. Today is June 6th, and it was 11:11 when we started the video. It's 11:12 now. Headphone morning. Out of the way. All right. Beats. Somebody has Beats headphones. Beats by Dre. Date. D-A-T-E is here. Lunge. Somebody might lose their cool and lunge at somebody. Somebody might be doing lunges on their lunch instead of eating. The color purple is here. P-U-R-P-L-E. And then an old school song just popped into my head. He was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people. It sure looked strange to me. Okay, I don't know why that just came through, but that might be a message for somebody. Somebody might love that song, The Purple People Eater. Bolster. Somebody might be preparing for some sort of impact of something. Somebody might be getting kind of pumped up, gassed up, prepared, getting ready for something, bolstered up. Half. Something beats half of something else. A whole something beats half of something else for somebody. No vowels. Punch. P-U-N-C-H, and that is the last of the letters that all came out. Somebody's getting bolstered up for a sucker punch. A punch. Throat punch with facts. Stone Age gear. Missed your face, lady. 4:44 on the clock. Punch. The words are beats, date, lunge, purple, bolster, half, and punch. I'm going to pull some out of the basket, and then we're going to get rolling with the tarot after that. I did see that one fly back there. Hold on. Beauty and the Beast is what just flew out of the box. The basket, whatever you want to call it. Beauty and the Beast, huh? Somebody Beats by Dre, a date. Somebody might be getting bolstered up. Somebody might lunge at somebody else. for a sucker punch. There's a half of something beats, or a whole something beats half of something else. Beauty and the Beast was the first card out of the basket. Auto. Automatic. Auto, like on autopilot. A car. Reverting to the self, if you're going to get into word etymology, like autobiography. Hazmat team. Somebody might have done some sort of forensic scrubbing of a vehicle. Female assassins and mercenaries. Too ashamed to look in the mirror. Get while the getting is good. I think that means skeet. Abundance is your birthright. Playful. Crown chakra. Somebody's trying to mess with your mind. Somebody's playing with your head. Song, The Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. We've got a narcissist playing with somebody's head here about their abundance that is their birthright. Has anybody seen that video where all the entire, like, everybody is at a funeral where somebody has died and all they care about is who gets the money, right? Not anything that that person did while they were alive or how they related to that person, just who gets the money, who gets the clothes, who gets the this, who gets the that and the other thing. And she was always called the problem until she died. And then those are the people that are surrounding her. It's her. She's the problem, right? That's the whole thing with that video. The captain must go down with the ship. Somebody orchestrated something to play with somebody else's mind. Something about somebody's money. Apathetic. Somebody doesn't give a shit. They don't give two fucks. And the meek shall inherit the earth. Psalms 37:11. Playa from the Himalayas. This is nothing in my own writing in my basket. Epic. Why I dumped you. This is in somebody else's handwriting in the corner of this card. You see this tiny little thing? That's not my writing. Why I dumped you. That's going away. I don't know what that is about. Tim. The name Tim. Fretting. POF. A welder. Celebration. A rune. The giant Thor. Okay. Got the book on that one. So let's find out about that rune. So that is the gateway rune. It's the very last rune in the list. And let me find it. Where did it go? What number is it? 21. It's not the last rune. I'm mistaken. It's the gateway. Place of non-action, the god Thor. With a gateway for its symbol, this rune indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside of yourself. Thurisaz represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numinous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that its meaning shines through its form. Thurisaz is a rune of non-action. Thus, the gateway is not to be approached and passed through without contemplation. Here you are being confronted with a clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself, what must be exposed and examined before right action can be undertaken. This rune strengthens your ability to wait. Now is not the time to make decisions. Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to the last of the cycle runes. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, pause. Review the past. The learning and the joys, the victories and the sorrows, everything it took to bring you here. Observe it all. Bless it all. Release it all. For it is in letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. Step through the gateway now. It's interesting to me. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Our main drag in the county that I'm in is Hilltop Drive. Well, likes Ray-Ban sunglasses, carrying on with the reading. Sobriety, or the state of being sober. Loving. Somebody is loving. Somebody really has little kids. I just heard Dragon Tales. Wheezy and Zach, love it! Whatever reason, I just heard that. I'm a mere mirror. I do not own the reflection. So we're going to keep with that set of runes here. Jim Morrison. Mother puss bucket. This one is going to be a doozy today. I am not a light worker or a dark worker. I'm mixed. I was born an angel and raised by lizards, demons, and narcissists. Truth be told. Sociopathy. Somebody has a personality disorder. We've been on this dark triad thing for like a week now, right? Dan Aykroyd is here. He's one of my favorites from the old Saturday Night Live when they did the Blues Brothers with Jim Belushi. No pain, no gain. Jim Belushi, pre-chewed Charlie's. Cheese wigga, cheese wigga, cheese wigga. Why did that come through? They straightened the curve for everyone, and now look at society. Missouri. Mutual understanding. I told you ladies to respect the dead. How is life going for you all these days? Just curious. The next card out is $300,000. Somebody's having a psychotic break. No going backwards. Just like Lot, you don't turn back like Sarah. It's Lot's wife. She turned into a pillar of salt. Don't turn into a salty bitch. Don't go backwards. And the very last card out is a song, Ghetto Superstar. All right, so let's just, I'm going to pull out of the Kipper today. Nothing here is registering with anything over here except for the color purple, and I could pull out all the purple cards and see what those have to say. The ones that are in purple writing or lavender writing or in a shade of purple, okay? Mutual understanding, Ghetto Superstar, Jim Morrison, and the meek shall inherit the earth, which is Psalms 37, chapter 11. Having a psychotic break, playa from the Himalayas. With the psychotic break, I'm also kind of pulling messing with somebody's head, playful and crown chakra. Somebody's trying to work on somebody's mental health. They're trying to do something to get into somebody's head. Let's get into the cards. Let me move these aside. We'll see how those fit in a little bit later. Usually there's a story immediately, but it's not lining up too much. Something beats half, a whole something beats half of something else. A specific date has occurred, or there is somebody that's going to ask somebody on a date, or there is something that a day that somebody's waiting on, like a wedding day or a vacation day or something like that somebody's waiting on here. A whole something beats half of something else. High honor in reverse. So we've got disrespect out of the gate. Somebody doesn't feel respected. Toil and labor. Somebody doesn't feel respected on the job. Somebody doesn't feel respected on their job, where they work, in their industry. This person works very hard. They're very fastidious. They're meticulous, but they're not respected. This person is very upset by this. Very upset by this. Okay. A whole something beats half of something else. What is the whole something that beats half of something else? Spirit, tell me. Karmic path in reverse and meditate in reverse. Oh, okay. So somebody's idea of a whole something beats half of something else is they would rather not have to sacrifice to get out of their karma, and they would not have to self-reflect that way. This person thought that by putting in a lot of physical labor, that would earn them respect, and it has not. This person has not dealt with their karmic path. They have not reflected on themselves. Karmic path landed on top of high honor in reverse. This person's not earning respect because they're not acting in ways that are respectable. They're trying to hide things because they're ashamed. And if they're ashamed, they don't even respect themselves. So they're not going to get the respect from other people. The toil and labor they're willing to do is they're willing to break their back, but they're not willing to go within. And this has this person devastated. Something has disrupted this person. Protection in reverse. This person feels vulnerable. They don't like feeling vulnerable. They don't want to be vulnerable. All of that karmic work would make this person feel like a deer in the headlights, like they were in the crosshairs. Like that was yesterday's theme as well. This person, they don't want to be in the crosshairs, and they are very upset that you did this work and they didn't come with you. That's why they're not being respected. They didn't do this internal reflection on, like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's one of the 7 deadly sins. Coveting. This person covets what others have. They want it for themselves. They're in despair that they don't get it, even though they break their back. They're not respected. That's because they haven't gone internal and done the work on being jealous of other people. If other people have something that you don't, it was meant for them and not you. And if you are supposed to have it, you will. What's meant for you is always going to be yours, and that's something that somebody needs to learn how to trust. Truth. That's something that somebody needs to learn how to trust. They actually need to do the shadow work and get out of their shadow behavior. They need to do the karmic work. They need to get off the karmic path. They need to go within. They're not realizing that their lack of spiritual protection is because they're directing the evil eye at everybody that has what they do or what they dream of, what they don't have, right? But they're not taking the steps internally to do the internal work to get to where the people that they're jealous of are. Truth. Hard truth. Shadow work. I'm a mirror, I don't own the reflection. It is what it is. The whole truth is better than a half lie. There's our first whole something is better than half of another thing. So let's get down to it. We've got a direction here. Somebody doesn't like what they see when they look in the mirror. They don't like what they see when they look in the mirror because you are the mirror and you show them themselves. You reflect their shadow to them. They don't like to see their own darkness and be. There's people that don't like admitting that they're dark inside, that they have dark thoughts. Everybody has dark thoughts. Everybody has a shadow side. Duality is. It isn't good or evil. It just is. Just like when you put 3.5 on that scale, it better be 3.5 on that scale. Duality. It better be the same on both sides, right? Old school days reference. Back when you checked because you didn't trust anybody, right? You didn't trust people, but your inner circle. Nowadays, you can't trust your inner circle, right? A card fell on the floor. We're going to go with that one for the first one out. You can't trust your inner circle, not even your own family. Once you have a come up, they will try and come up off you. And you call them on it, and they're ashamed. They don't like their own reflection. No going backwards. No going backwards. Look, you've healed. You've pulled the swords out of your back and out of your heart. You've healed, and this person did not do the internal work. You reflect that to this person. You're in a place where you are stable, and you have a trajectory set for your life where you can see. You may not ever get rich or famous or anything like that, but you're always going to have food on your table. You're going to be able to feed your pets well. You're going to be able to live a comfortable life and sit back and watch the birds in your backyard and be super happy. Right? These people don't like that. They can't be happy with anything. And this is why they're being forced to work so hard, because they don't have any appreciation for how much love that you did pour out. How much love you did show. When you showed them your true internal world, when you actually gave these people compassion, when you actually tried to help them with their like spiritual and emotional awakenings, when you actually had love for these people, when you actually wanted them to help them grow, that song from Revolution, Courage to Grow, is back in my head right now. Somebody didn't want to do the emotional work. Somebody was emotionally stunted here. Somebody was stubborn. They wanted to break your heart on purpose. They wanted to lie to you on purpose. They wanted to cause turmoil in your life. They wanted to watch you wilt like a cut flower. They wanted to watch you wilt. I don't know why that word, wilt. Yeah, this person was invested in that. This person was invested in emotionally withholding. That's this person's dark side. You guys, I used to watch Mad TV with my a lot of my friends back in the day, and Mad TV was one of my favorite things. And the Stewart and his mother, and I'm in my dark place. Right? Michael McDonald, I think, is the actor that does that character. Yo, that's where this person is. They're like Stewart, and they want their mommy to take care of everything, but they are a grown man, obviously, and they want to just go be pushed on the swing. This person is emotionally withholding on purpose. They're invested in that. They're invested. It's a commitment to them to emotionally withhold from you. Meanwhile, you're expected to just spill over with adoration for everything. Oh, this person does not want to be rejected. They don't want that feeling. They don't want to feel that feeling. They're denying that feeling. They want to fix it. They want a breakthrough with you. Taking action with passion. Somebody is going to lunge forward. They're bolstering the strength to make an approach. This person will be sucker punched in like this sternum if you turn them down. We've got the Ten of Wands here, and you're like, it's weighing on them very heavily. This person is kind of self-sabotaging. They're second-guessing. They're negative self-talking. The internal dialogue in their hamster wheel is burdening them. They can't move forward. They're trying to bolster the strength, but they're mentally burdened. Mentally burdened with the situation. They want to create something new. They have a new idea, a new way of approaching things. This person wants to be creative about how they go about things with you this time. They desire to co-create with your willpower instead of dominate your willpower. And at the bottom of the deck, it very well could be a happy situation. It very well could be a happy outcome. It could be positive. It could be like a testimony to your strength and perseverance. It could be a testimony to your truth and your light being exposing this person's dark side so they can deal with it. Like this person didn't know what it was they were carrying until you helped them kind of bundle up their load and realize it and lay it all on the table. This person wants to work with you. After everything came crashing down, completely, no rebuilding, absolute catastrophe. Somebody didn't want to change, and now they come rushing in. They're bolstering up the strength. Here they go. They're going to lunge forward. The whole truth beats a half lie every time. The whole truth beats a half lie every time. Tell me about this jealousy. Tell me about the truth, and tell me about the shadow in reverse. This person trying to do the shadow work. This person trying to create something new. This person trying to lay their burdens down. They don't want to be angry, enraged anymore. This person has didn't like what they saw when they looked in the mirror. Look. The shadow in reverse. That Knight of Wands has never really been shadow aspect to me, but now looking at the symbology on there, the colors are the same. The positioning on the cards is the same. They're both in reverse. The fire energy is there. It's like this is somebody's worst behavior. They showed their ass in public. And then I'm getting you guys remember back in the day that Jeff Foxworthy and the Larry the Cable Guy and Ron White and Bill, I can't remember the other guy's name, I'm sorry. But the Ron White guy, he did this thing where he, they threw me. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public. This person showed their ass and they're trying to be like, but somebody made me show my ass because I was happily in my, in my own mind over here not bothering anybody, and now I'm embarrassed that everybody knows. Oh my gosh, this person wants to be free so they can pursue who they want to pursue. They're bolstering up the strength to come towards you. This is going to sucker punch somebody. There's been a group effort to keep this from happening. This is causing all kinds of conflict, the drama. I'm hearing the drama right now. This could be like the next episode of Big Brother, Jersey Shore, some shit like that. This is like there's drama surrounding this, and somebody is finally standing up to the drama. Finally, somebody's putting their foot down. They're like, I don't give a shit. I will start something new. This person's ready to look stupid in order to strike out somewhere new. Possibly to have a new beginning with you. This person is going to bolster up the strength to take a lunge, which is the fool's leap, right? A lunge. The plunge. The plunge. Somebody wants to take the plunge. Somebody wants to create. Somebody's manifesting. They want to take the plunge. The fool's leap. Okay. Give me a closing vibe on this, Spirit, please, and thank you. Closing vibe on this. Somebody is manifesting this situation. They're ready to take the leap. They're creating something. They're building something. They're manifesting something with another person. They're ready to go forth. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to plan. They're ready to dream with another person. They're ready to take the plunge. They've dealt with their shadow work. Surrender. This person is like, I give. I give. I give. I give. I mean, they're falling for somebody else here. They're falling for somebody else. They manifested this. They're falling for somebody else here. They're being told to surrender by Spirit. Surrender the hate. Surrender the jealousy. Let it go. Everything. Quit being in your dark place. Let it go. And it's not as easy as just saying, poof, I don't forget about it anymore. But every time you do think about it, you ask God, take it away. You let go and you let God. And now look, you're going to have an abundant life. If you strike out, if you take this plunge, if you take the fool's leap in this situation, even though you're too ashamed to look in the mirror, even though you don't like what you see when you are reflected in the eyes of whoever it is that you're looking at. You don't like seeing your dark side. You don't like being told the truth. You don't like knowing that there's any envy or jealousy inside. Until you give that up, until you surrender that to God, you're going to be blocked. And once you do let that stuff go, you're going to have all kinds of faith. Once you do let that stuff go, oh boy, that's what this leap of faith is about. Somebody's about to step into some abundance here. Ooh, passion. Somebody's about to have abundance, faith. They're going to be able to trust somebody. They're going to be able to have each other's back. Passion is here. It's going full stop. This is going to be the last person that you're ever with. Last person that you're ever with. It's going to make other people sad. This is like this. Whoever comes in and has done this work and says, I own my reflection. I didn't like what I saw. Right? That this person, they didn't like their truth being revealed to them, but they've surrendered it. They're going into their dark place. They're going into letting God take it off of them. That is making room for more to come in. That's where that abundance lies. It's not, everybody sees abundance and goes, where's my big fucking payday? Where's my big check? Where's my big this? They're not realizing that, like, you could very well be in a van down by the river, since I'm pulling Saturday Night Live into this, right? You could not have food that day. You could not have a hot shower. You could be injured. You could not walk. Trust and believe. In 2016, I needed a walker. And now, I don't. I won't say how I got there because that's a whole nother channel. But when you let go, you get room for more. You get room for more friends, more people, more emotion, more happiness, more peace, more relaxation, more comfort, more nutrition, better health. All of those things are abundance, and people are very lost on that. So you having faith, you have had faith, because you have seen all of that as abundance. And in this passion here is what I'm getting. Somebody is very compelled to be near you because they have watched you. And whoever this person is that's going to say, come own up to their shadow. They're going to say, I was in my dark place. They're going to say, I didn't like what I saw when I looked in your eyes. They're going to say, I don't like looking in the mirror at my own face. Whoever this person is full stop going to be the last person that you're with. That's not, Spirit is not saying that it's going to be your forever person though, necessarily. Some of you will marry this person and that will be your forever person. Yes, happily ever after. But some people, full stop, it will be the last person you ever allow in your energy again. And that will bring in abundance. That's making other people sad. That's making other people anxious. How do they get near you? This person, though, that's going to do this shadow work, you're going to accept this for what it is. You may be in this energy, no going backwards, right? But you also may be in this energy. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. This person is ashamed to look at themselves. They don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. It's a sucker punch to their solar plexus. What did I just say? Solar plexus, and I cut the deck on confidence. Cleanse in reverse. This person feels tainted. They feel tainted. They're ashamed of themselves. They're very sad that they were so jealous that they, I don't know, messed up a good thing here. They didn't hold you in high honor. This person's so angry about not being respected that they did work and lashed out about how they felt in their dark anger. They work so hard. They work their fingers to the bone and they're not getting anywhere. That's because their anger is a blockage to their abundance. Okay? This person needs to address the shadow side. And when they come clean and tell the truth and say, I didn't realize that it's what it was, but I was really jealous of a situation, or I really envied, or I really coveted, or I really wanted what somebody else had, or I really wanted what wasn't meant for me spiritually. And so I did a bunch of dark ass shit. Until this person can give themselves the space to be truthful and to surrender it up to God, they'll have blockages financially. They'll have blockages attaining an easy path. Abundance is not always riches, but it is almost always apparent lack of obstacles, apparent ease in maneuvering through life, apparent blessings on your existence, like God's favor shines upon you, kind of a vibe. This person understands that. They know that they have to give up their anger. They have to give up their darkness. They've really been working on that. They're bolstering up the strength to take this plunge, take the lunge, the fool's leap here. So, you're either, this is going to go two ways. And that's to be fair, because duality, okay? Everybody has choice. Freedom of choice, not freedom from consequences, right? So we've got Beauty and the Beast or no going backwards. This person is unsure and they have to take the plunge. They have to take a leap of faith. They have to take the fool's leap, because the whole truth beats a half lie anytime. All right, you guys, I'm going to close out there. I will see you guys later. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.